Okay, if you're a UK game player and use Steam, you might have noticed a few differences over the last few weeks, and here we're just trying to explain what the new UK age checks that have been implemented on Steam. And it's of course related to the Online Safety Act, the government legislation that's designed to keep our children safe. So, if you're a gamer in the UK, you've probably noticed something new, a credit card request to view, even just to view certain games. It's not a glitch, it's not a scam, it's the UK's Online Safety Act in action. And it's changing how one of the biggest gaming platforms operates in Britain, and possibly to follow the world. Okay, so what's happening? Well, first of all, let's just reiterate what the Online Safety Act requires. And remember, Steam doesn't want to do this. This is the Online Safety Act that's forcing it. It's new legislation in the UK designed to make the internet safer for children. And it forces online platforms like Steam and social networks, gaming services, to keep under 18s away from content the law defines as, brackets, harmful or adult in nature. So, in the context of Steam, this means any game or community area that's marked mature is now covered under these regulatory requirements. So, there's platform responsibility. Steam have got to block people in the UK. They must verify age if they allow access to mature content. And all of this is enforced and monitored by Ofcom with some very, very big fines if they don't comply. And they're going to start dishing out big fines in 2026, I think. So Steam have, unlike some of the other gaming platforms, Xbox so far, and lots of other sites, have gone for a kind of a light touch process, really. They've gone for credit card verification. So instead of requiring your driving license or passport to be uploaded or using the horrible, creepy facial biometric recognition technology, what you have to do is use a valid UK credit card. Now, if you've got a credit card attached to your Steam account now, you probably won't notice anything has happened, really, because you'll be able to access everything as normal. If you're somebody like me who just funds their Steam wallet with PayPal, I get blocked if I try and access because I haven't actually put a credit card on their system. So what will happen, and I've tried this out really, if you attempt access to an 18 plus game, you'll get this pop-up request to add a credit card. And as soon as you've added that, it'll take one of these micro payments that doesn't actually go through, and you'll get access to the mature content. So your account will be verified. So before verification, you'll get blocked access. You won't be able to view these games. You won't even see them in some instances. If you've got a credit card, you won't notice anything. So they won't open, games like Cyberpunk 2077, Grand Theft Auto, and other mature rated titles will be invisible to unverified accounts. It's kind of a small but noticeable barrier. It's kind of annoying. I don't really want my credit card on here. I like the PayPal method, but that doesn't work. And a lot of young adults don't have credit cards. 18, 19-year-olds rely on debit cards. I think none of my children, my eldest child's in his mid-20s, he hasn't got a credit card either. So this is a bit annoying, really, for some people, but I guess it's better than uploading your passport. I don't know. Is it privacy friendly? Is it Steam doing the minimum? So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? So, privacy and data concerns, we're still doing it. Valve's system avoids collecting. Valve, obviously, is the owner of Steam. Collecting sensitive data like passports, driving license, or facial biometrics. You don't have to do that. There's a payment link there. The system still links your payment details permanently to your age verification status. So as long as you've got a valid credit card, you're presumed your age is verified. Again, a different method. It's got the usual gotcha, really, because it doesn't really verify that you're the person. All it verifies that there's a Steam account with a credit card attached to it. And that's it, really. I mean, if I could have 7 children using that account, all under 12, and Steam wouldn't know. But because it's got a credit card to assign it, it's probably privacy safer, but it's kind of going through the motions, I guess, really. So what's the wider industry impact? Well, Steam is not the only one facing this. The Online Safety Act, in my opinion, is going to wreck all sorts of social areas, really. It's going to extend across the entire digital entertainment industry. And every platform's going to have to put this in the UK. And it will follow in other countries, I think. You know, I mean, what's being put in here in the UK is going to be a template for a lot of the rest of the world. So the credit card verification is implemented October this month in Steam. Xbox mandatory age checks are already active now for UK users, being rolled out. There's a grace period till 2026, and then they'll be mandatory. PlayStation and Epic are supposed to be putting in similar systems coming soon. PlayStation new accounts, it's already in place. It's got a lot of implications for developers, but I guess they can cope with it. It'll be required for any games with user-generated content as well, so not just over 18 games. If there's chat systems or online system or any adult themes, these will need to be classified as mature and blocked access as well. So what happens next? Well, Ofcom's final guidance is still being rolled out. There's lots of really nasty stuff in the guidance that I haven't seen any evidence of being implemented. Whether it does or not, I don't know. I'll try and keep up to date in this channel when it appears, and cover some of the stuff that's buried deep in the legislation. There's going to be lots more coming from Ofcom, releasing detailed compliance requirements. It's a bit of vague and wishy-washy, the age verification at the moment. It's possible that stricter verification will be required. An expansion to the dreaded government ID scheme that hopefully won't happen in the UK, but it's being pushed quite hard by a lot of groups. And there will be a focus on multiplayer. This is a big problem that a game that's allowed to be played by 12-year-olds, if there's an online access to it with a user generated, it can be classed as harmful content. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Does Steam's credit card system represent middle ground? I guess it does, I suppose. It doesn't over-collect personal data. There's a lot of friction added to the experience. I've had a Steam account for donkey's years, and I've never had a credit card on it. I really don't want my credit card in too many places, like lots of us grown-ups, really. So, I don't know. Child safety measures, we're expected to sacrifice all sorts of privacy for this. And age verification is the new normal. It's going to be the new normal in the UK at the moment. Whether it spreads out the rest of the world, I think it will if it takes hold, but I don't know for sure. It's a regulatory requirement now, and it could become a standard approach across gaming, streaming, and social media across most of the world. Does Steam sort of reel it in a bit? I don't know. It's about digital safety, age verification, and the discussion for user rights is far from over. Enforcement has got the upper hand at the moment. Really, that's what's being pushed, and as technology evolves, there'll be more and more changes across this. And as I said, not just in the UK, potentially across the world. Okay, so that's just a little quick introduction to it, even though it's taken 9 minutes. I hope you've gleaned something of value from it, and I hope you all have a great day, and catch you later. Bye for now.